Alrighty, Caitlin. Well, candidates for federal, state, county, and municipal office have made their case for why they should be elected to office in 2020. Well, last night was the last night to vote, and the results of the election continue to roll in, so bear with us. And before we share those, we thank you for choosing KCAU 9 News as your local election headquarters. But now let's dive into our top story this morning. Here's the latest look at the race for the White House as of right now. Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden is in the lead for both electoral votes and popular against current Republican President Donald Trump. Biden currently holds over 230 electoral votes, while Trump has a little over 210. Biden is winning by about a 1% lead, or by over 2 million more popular votes than President Trump.
So we'll be going to the U.S. Supreme Court. We want all voting to stop. We'll win this, and as far as I'm concerned, we already have won it. So I just want to thank you. And
I tell you tonight, we believe we're on track to win this election. And it ain't over till every vote is counted. Every ballot is counted. But we're feeling good. And we're feeling real good about Wisconsin and Michigan. It's not my place or Donald Trump's place to declare who's won this election. That's the decision of the American people.
Joe Biden Jr. currently holds the advantage over President Trump across 4 of the most important presidential swing states. And now we turn to the Iowa U.S. Senate race. 4 candidates were on the ballot, and the race heated up between the Republican and Democratic parties. However, incumbent Republican Joni Ernst won this race with 861,106 votes, or 51.8%. Democratic newcomer Teresa Greenfield earned 751,264 votes. Libertarian Party candidate Rick Stewart earned 36,820 votes. And lastly, Suzanne Herzog earned 13,700 votes. Now, in the neighborhood of $240 million were spent in that race, making it the most expensive Senate race in the nation ever. And Ernst thanked Iowans for trusting her with a second term.
This has been a very difficult year and a very challenging election for all of us. People on both sides feel divided. Emotions and those wounds are very, very raw. But the election is over, and it's time to start the healing. We need to turn down the rhetoric and start listening once again. Yeah, thank you.
Teresa Greenfield conceded on Twitter last night, and she stated she was proud of all the work her campaign put in. And Greenfield says that the, quote, fight doesn't stop tonight. Another federal race captivating Siouxland voters features the 4th Congressional District. But for the first time since 2002, Republican Steve King is not on the ballot. Randy Feenstra faced off against J.D. Scholten, and at this time, Feenstra leads the race with 257,828 votes, and Scholten currently has 121,590 votes. And this is with 95% of precincts reporting, so of course stay tuned for any changes in this race. Fellow Republican and State Senator Randy Feenstra of Hull easily beat King in the June primary. This after serving in the Iowa Senate since 2009. Last night, Feenstra told supporters about his plans in regards to his trip to Washington.
I am a voice. I'm so passionate about being an effective voice that I truly want to be and represent the 4th District, and whether that be farmers or Main Street businesses or our families, I want to be their representation, and I will deliver for them.
Democrat J.D. Scholten lost to King by about 10,000 votes back in 2018, and he is again vying for the district seat in Washington.
Very difficult for us. I think it's way different than 2 years ago in a lot of different ways. Obviously COVID, but it's also with having a Senate race and a presidential race above you. They're drawing out different types of voters, and so we really had to expand on who we're talking to and bring everyone to the table.